How much of what we're seeing in AI aided attacks today is new, and how much do you think is existing attacks that are being made faster and more efficient by AI?
No, it's a good question. I think we do see it as the combination of there's AI based attacks that to your point are not necessarily like kind of new and novel or AI specific. It's taking age old security attacks, all the forms of phishing, right? Whether that would be like, crafting the right phishing email or text message or voice message. All those things are being made better because of AI. I was joking with somebody that, the phishing emails of yesterday where you would get like, the grammatical errors or it wouldn't kind of sound like maybe the local language or something. I mean, that's all being improved because of AI. So it's literally making attackers better at phishing. And then to your point, though, that's an example of AI amplifying kind of what's come before. So making that sort of attack better, easier, more exponential. We've seen that also in the other range of impersonation attacks where it's maybe getting different than what's come before, right? Where you're starting to get into what's maybe newer, more novel for AI itself. And so attacks there, for example, like the ability to create a digital video to mimic or impersonate and somebody being able to share that as a means of social engineering, that's not really something that used to happen in the past and is kind of made possible because of AI. And so I think, in the more popular sense, people are familiar with the kind of concept of deep fakes and stuff like that, and how that actually works from a perspective of essentially enhancing phishing really overall. But the one bigger area that I think is much more unique because it's changing how businesses operate, how IT operates, is essentially the kind of advent of agentic AI, where people are starting to build these kind of autonomous systems where you have AI based agents that are all able to work together, orchestrate across lines. And that definitely represents a new area of security risk for businesses that isn't just yesterday's attacks made better because of AI, but a new set of attacks that didn't used to exist until now because of what's happening with agentic AI.
Yeah, I think those are the ones that everybody is sort of the most worried about because, we know how to handle phishing attacks in general. We know what to do with those or, in the broadest sense. But things that are new and novel forms of attack based on new and novel technology makes life a little more difficult.
Absolutely.